Hey guys, this is Marissa and welcome back to my channel, The Budgeting Wife, where we talk about budgeting tips that will help you win with money. Today's video isn't necessarily budgeting based, but it is professional development, and the topic of this video is 3 things to do before you leave a job. So if you are considering leaving your job, if you are in the interview process of getting hired at another company, here are 3 things that you should make sure you do before you quit and move on to that new job. But before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. And with that, let's get into it. The first thing to do before you leave your job is to decide if you actually want to leave. So do you love where you're currently working, and did you apply for another job to receive an offer to use as leverage for your current job? I know that a lot of people will do this, where they'll have an interview at another company and then take it back to their current employer and say, hey, this other company wants me and this is how much they're going to pay me. Like, if you're able to match that, then I'd be willing to stay. And that is a way that a lot of people receive increases in pay at their current employer. Now, I have not personally done this. I just know that this does happen, and I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing. It just is something that does often happen for many professionals. So if you are not wanting to really leave your job, consider taking the offer that you received and bring it to your boss and see what kinds of negotiations you can get with that. But also realize that they may say, okay, that's great, then, enjoy this other job. So if you decide to do this, be ready to take on the risk of maybe you receive an additional amount of pay, or maybe they just say, okay, goodbye, good luck, have fun. So that's kind of up to you. The second thing to do before you leave a job is to prepare to leave on good terms. So this means a few things, like giving a full 2 weeks notice, being cordial to your boss and coworkers, even if they're the worst, and make sure you keep in touch on LinkedIn. And the reason why you want to do all of these things is because you never want to build bridges, especially if you're working in a smaller city. A lot of these people in different companies are all linked together and they all know one another, so you never want to burn a bridge with your current employer because they probably have a relationship with someone else in the industry at another company. And you never know if you're going to actually want to go back to your previous job. So make sure that you stay cordial and very grateful and kind, even if the place that you're leaving was definitely not your dream job. Now, I have left a couple jobs myself, and at the 2 places that I have left, I always gave a full 2 weeks notice, and I made sure that I was still being very gracious and kind and finishing off strong in those 2 weeks. And the third thing to do before you leave your job is to create goals for your new job and your career. So if you're taking a new job in the same sort of industry, or even if you are completely switching careers and starting a brand new job, set some goals for yourself and think about where you want to be in the next 2, 5, and 10 years along the road. This will definitely motivate you as you start your new job, and it will help you to think of different opportunities that you can take on to continue to grow your career. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you are looking to switch jobs and trying to figure out how to leave your current job on good terms, definitely look at doing these 3 things so that you'll set yourself up for success with the next chapter of your life at your next job. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed, and leave me a comment down below and let me know if you left a job on good terms and how that worked out, or maybe you left a job on bad terms and how did that play out for your future as well. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, and with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.